On September 6, 1985, LifeNet4Families began as the Lutheran Cooperative Feeding Program of Fort Lauderdale. It began as a pantry overseen by 6 local churches. But within that gathering were the seeds of something much greater. From its early locations to the construction of its current facility in 2003, LifeNet4Families has always pushed to grow and find ever more invaluable ways to meet the needs of our neighbors who require hope. Daily showers to help with hygiene, a dressing room with walls of donated clothes, mail delivery for those in need of an address, food boxes with supplies to get a family through another day. In all the ways the needs of a family can be caught and lifted up, LifeNet is there, always striving, always passionate, and the difference they make is unmistakable.
When this organization started in 1985, I was living in New York City, and I was living in a housing project, and I was living in poverty. I remember my mom setting the table and us saying grace, and my sister and I sitting there and eating dinner, and my mom sitting with her hands folded, just smiling with us, and we'd say, "You're not gonna eat?" And she'd say, "I'm not hungry, you guys eat." And so as I'm older now, I know, wow, we just didn't have enough food. So that was the reason why she was saying, "I'm not hungry." It was the ultimate sacrifice. It's a tremendous responsibility to be able to provide food for your family. And I understand what that feels like. I understand it from being a child of a parent who had to worry. And so it makes me very aware and almost protective of people who are having that experience, to make sure that they feel good and that their dignity is intact and that they understand that we really care and that we get it.
I've been married for like 7 years. Started having kids, and around the same time I've been married, I've been with my job. Now I'm homeless with my kids, and what led up to that is because of domestic violence. I spent a lot of nights in the shelters crying, not knowing what to do.
I was in my 40s before I ever got hooked on anything, but I lost everything because of that. And then I went through a divorce, which I gave everything away with that too, so it was like, walked away from it all. Start all over again. When I got the LifeNet, this is what they did for me. I got fed in the morning. They gave me a list of places to get a hot meal at night. They helped me get my food stamp card. So they helped me in all those aspects of getting back on my feet when I couldn't have no food or anything. I had a place to eat.
LifeNet is the only organization that's been there with me pretty much in the beginning and up to now. They helped me get a roof over me and my kids' head, because if it wasn't for them, we'd probably be still out on the streets.
We provide for families who don't have any place else to go. LifeNet is a seamless system. We're making sure that we're addressing all of the needs that people could possibly have. And every day we're thinking of and encountering more. LifeNet provides the basic needs for people who have nowhere else to turn. And sometimes that makes all the difference for people.
Waiting for LifeNet, I've been in a lot of trouble. As far as eating, trying to get by every day, I'd probably end up stealing food to get by, which I'm sure a lot of people do. And they helped me a lot. Here I'm going.
We're providing these services. We're making sure that people can get on their feet. We're making sure that we are addressing hardship and that we're helping people out of the most desperate and isolated times. But after that, after we've given them that basic support, it's lifting them up even higher to be able to achieve something that makes them not only be able to be financially stable, but also able to think about the future in a new way and to give them the support that takes.
I'm going forward. Things are getting better. I'm not all the way completely there yet, but hopefully within the next 30 days, I'll be where I need to be to make a whole bunch of difference in my life. My name is Brett Mathis, and I'm on the road to get my life back.
We're gonna be in a home. Me and my kids, we're gonna be in a home. I'm gonna have a career, and we're gonna be doing better than what we're doing right now.
I want people to invest in what is possible. And so now we've got to get them to hope and believe in something extraordinary, something beyond anything that they've ever expected or thought possible for themselves and their lives. That's what I want to do at LifeNet4Families, and I know that we can make that happen.